What is up, guys? Karataka here, and today I'm here with another Nendoroid unboxing. Today we'll be unboxing the Venom Nendoroid from Good Smile Company. This is Nendoroid number 1645, and I think this is the Venom that's based on the comics. So not really based on the Marvel Cinematic Universe or the Sony universe. So yeah, it's kind of its own thing, which I'm very happy about because this will be the most faithful version of Venom we'll get. And he's actually very expensive. He's retailing at 9,500 yen, which is one of the more expensive Nendoroids that I have picked up recently. I think he is even more expensive than the Venom and Hulk ones. So let's hope to see some good parts and accessories for this Nendoroid. I think he's super posable, so he's kind of like more like a hybrid between action figures, an action figure, and an Nendoroid. Like a scaled action figure, I guess. So we'll see. Definitely on a larger size. If you have a look at him right now, he's definitely on the bigger side. So let's get right into it. All right. So first off, let's have a look at the main Nendoroid first. So this is the main body. He is super posable. He doesn't really look or feel like an Nendoroid, but that's okay. He's gonna look fine next to Thanos and Hulk, I think. And I think this was actually better made than them. His face, he doesn't have eyes, or he doesn't have pupils, or whatever. So that I think his head sculpt will fit in better with the Nendoroids on the shelf. All right, so let's check out his arm. So his arm is fully articulated with a ball joint there, a swivel. Okay, and there's a swivel for this part as well. And you can move back and forth for the arm, so it's just a regular joint. The hand is on a ball joint, but it's not super articulated because I guess it's kind of stuck here. So you can get a little bit of motion, but it's not a full range. You can't go fully back, but you can move enough. For a Nendoroid, it's very articulated. For the legs, it is a single joint. And for the legs here, it is also ball joint, but there is limited motion of range here. But it's definitely enough for a Nendoroid. I think it's very top heavy though, so you're gonna have a harder time to balance this on itself, but you can do it like that. You just gotta, balance out all the weight on the top. But if it's not balanced, it'll fall down like that. But overall, looks very good. I quite like it. His design is very cute. And I think, yeah, his build is nice. But the leg part here feels kind of loose though, so I'm probably have to tighten it up. But if you are just displaying on a shelf, you're probably gonna use the stand, so he'll be fine. So yeah, this is nice. I like it. So let's have a look at some of the accessories. So first up is the Necro Sword. That looks really nice. It's made pretty well. So I think this is it looks pretty good. It is transparent a little bit. You can't fully see my finger underneath it, but it's transparent enough. Okay. Very nice looking Necro Sword there. Next, we have some other accessories. These are the extra symbiote heads that will come out of his body, so they're pretty good. Very nicely sculpted. All right, we have some tendrils. Of course, tendrils. He's Venom. He's gonna have tendrils. And here is a change for the head plate. So inside, okay, so to remove the head, there's a little part in the top, so you just gotta pop it off, and then you'll see that there is a part here, and then you just take it off, and you can just put this back in. So the face, he'll look a little meaner here, and you can take the tongue part out, so you just stick it in there if you want to use it again. So like a mean tongue mode, just regular mode. Okay, so if you want to change his tongue, there's always this classic green slime tongue that you can just pop back in there, and it'll look pretty good. This looks really comic book accurate. So I don't know if I'll use it with a tongue though. On display, it's kind of hard to put. I guess I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this tongue more, or like the regular tongue more, or do you like him with the closed mouth face? I kind of like. I don't know. I like all of them equally. But we'll keep him like this for now. Just move these accessories and just pop his head back in there. Alright, so the head here, it is the proportion is a little bit weird. He's very, very buff, as he should be. So his head, the head will look kind of weird if you're not angling it perfectly. So you have to, you're taking a picture on the side, you have to just shove the head back in there. It'll fold in very nicely though, so it's fine. So here is that. Let's move on to the second blister. There's actually not too many accessories with Nendoroid. I think the bulk of his value comes from his articulation and the detail of his accessories. Alright, first up in his second blister is his back plate. This is the replacement. This is for you to put in the tendrils and whatnot. So I believe you just pop this off similar, or just put this on, sorry. You put this on, don't pop it off. Put this on. Very interesting, you just pop it on, and you can just shove these in there, I believe, yep. There you go. So he'll have his very symbiotic look in here. There we go. It looks pretty good though. I quite like it. His leg's not doing it properly. Alright, and then we also have his talking heads. So his talking heads, you just mount them on the black back plate as well. I'd take these off first if you want to use the talking heads though. Woo! Right. So there it is. It looks a little bit weird. I would have liked it if they give you an extra part for them to pop out a little bit more. But it's fine if you angle his head down. You'll be able to see them pretty well. So here, there are his extra heads for display. Very nice. And yeah, I quite like his balance actually. He can balance pretty well. Him being top heavy isn't too big a problem if you know how to balance him properly. So those are the heads. Additionally, we also have fists. So if you don't want to use the open palm hands, you can use the fists. The fists have two uses. One of them is to use them in conjunction with the web effect. So this is the other accessories. Obviously, this is similar to the Spider-Man one, but it's a lot thicker. So you can hold it on like that. And then there's the bottom half of the webbing effect that you can put like that. So that it looks like he's swinging. So let's try to do that, and we'll take this back plate off first. All right. And we will take this, just put it in. So kind of have him swinging from the web, like so. He's kind of bulky though, so I don't think he'll look as cool swinging on a web as Spider-Man, but you can try. There you go. And I think that pretty much concludes it for the accessories. So the last thing that he comes with is the stand. Obviously, since Venom is a big boy, he's going to come with a big boy stand. So let's try to prop him up with the stand. There's a little hole here for you to put the peg in. So don't try to use this one. This one's much too big. It's for the back plate. But this one is here for that. And it fits quite nicely. So very nice fit. You're going to have to find a way to position him better. But yeah, with the stand, he's able to stand a lot easier, and you can have him do different poses. So there you go. There's Venom. Overall, I am quite happy with his Nendoroid. Actually, he does not really fit in with the rest of the Nendoroid line, but I think as a standalone figure itself, it is made pretty nicely. Price-wise, though, I think he is a little bit on the more expensive side. I think he should be dropped down to 7,000 yen-ish. I think it'll be more justified then, but I think they are trying to do something here. And if you are a fan of Venom and a fan of the Nendoroid line, you guys can definitely pick him up. I think he'll look pretty cool fighting next to the Nendoroid version of Spider-Man, although the head sizes are a little bit disproportionate, so it might look a little bit weird, but for the most part, I think it'll be fine. If they can do it with the Avengers and Thanos, I think this will be fine as well. And same with Alphonse. Alphonse looks pretty good next to the Edward. So this one, I think he'll look pretty good next to Spider-Man. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Karataku, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!